Hello students and welcome back to my class. This is the second video on the lesson Naren's kindness. So earlier we knew about Naren, the little Naren. So today we will begin from here. So earlier we knew that little Naren strutted before the huge mirror after getting himself fully ready for the birthday party. So while he was admiring himself in front of the huge mirror, that he was looking the best just like his father, he heard a beggar calling for alms. He heard that one beggar is calling out for some help, for some money or for some food, because beggar does not have anything properly. He ran to the window. Look at the window. There came, who came? Naren came to the window and saw a wretched family shivering in the cold. A family who do not have, a family which does not have anything properly, and the whole family is shivering in the cold, means the family is shaking in the cold. They do not have proper clothes for winter season. Look at the clothes, they are torn already, and the family members are very shaking in the cold. Wretched means unhappy, unlucky, sad. Shivering means shaking. As he heard their sad and painful cries, the cold they felt pierced his heart. So when he came to the window and saw the wretched family standing outside for some help, he 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 was deeply moved, and he was really got pain. He really got pain to have seen the wretched family's condition. They do not have proper things and they are shaking in the cold. They are crying and they are painful also. Quickly, he opened the window and took off the shawl and threw it down. Then he quickly what was he doing? He took off his warm shawl and threw it down so that the beggar could get that shawl. Okay, because they need a shawl also in the winter season. Then followed his kurta and the dhoti, and then he took off his kurta and dhoti also one by one and gave them to the beggar, threw them down. A little while later, his mother came in to find him, dressed in his old clothes. Then, some time later, when his mother came into his room, then the mother saw that little Naren was dressed in his old clothes. He was not dressed in his new clothes. So before she could speak or before the mother will rebuke, Naren said, "Ma, don't be angry with me. They were shivering in the cold, so I gave everything away." These three dots means ellipsis, and they mean that some portion of our sentence are left out. So we should think what are left out, okay? They were shivering. Yes, the beggar family, this wretched family is shivering outside, so I gave everything away. Gave away your new clothes, interrupted his mother. Interrupted means said in between. When Naren was saying the lines, his mother interrupted him, means said in between, and told him that you gave away your new clothes also. Your new clothes were for your birthday party and you gave away your new clothes also. Oh, Naren, will you give away everything just because someone needs it? So, his mother was telling him that what will you do in the future? If anyone needs anything, you will give away your everything. At this rate, if you do such things, you will become a monk. You will become a saint who do not have anything, who gives away everything for others. Monk is a holy man. Okay? But enough of my scolding. Come down and eat. And then Naren's mother stopped scolding him or rebuking him and told him to come down and eat because that was the day of his birthday. So mother did not like to rebuke him too much. Naren's mother's words were to come true. So Naren's mother once told him that you will surely become a monk very soon if you do such things. And it became very true. Naren gave up the world to serve the poor, and today we know him as Swami Vivekananda. When he grew up, when our little Naren grew up, he gave up the whole world to serve the poor and the needy people. He always helped the poor and the needy people, and that is why today we know him as Swami Vivekananda. And we all celebrate his birthday, Swami Vivekananda's birthday, when on the 12th of January, in a special way, because he was really a holy man, a great monk who always helped the poor and the needy people. He was really a kind hearted man, and the story is showing us a view over his kindness, that little Naren was really a kind man, a kind boy. Okay, so while we turn over the page, we get some word meanings, and you should learn these all word meanings. Okay, and I have discussed the word meanings while I taught you the story. So now move to the page number 44. A little exercise is there, very interesting. Do you know, in the earlier video, while I made a video on a punctuation marks, I taught you comma also, and I told you what does it do in a sentence. We use commas to separate 3 or more words in a list. Okay, while there are only 2 words in a list, we use and. Suppose biscuit and ice creams, then we will use and. But when there are more than 2 things in a list, we have to use comma. And we do not use a comma before and. Before and we cannot put any commas. Okay, before and we will not put any commas. This is also an apostrophe, and it is also showing us about missing letter. Do not. Okay, the missing letter is O. The exercises are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 1, Naren gave away his silk dhoti, then comma, kurta and shawl. No comma will be here because before and no comma. It will be a great mistake. Okay. So I hope you have enjoyed my class. Thank you.